What I love about Edinburgh is that it's got so much.
I think it's a fascinating city. It's cosmopolitan.
It's a city that punches way above its weight.
I find it a great city to live in. I mean, it's a great place.
It's a small city.
It's very easy to get around.
I live in the city centre and I work in the Old Town or down in Leith.
I'm somebody who loves cycling. I'm also a motorist, I'm also a pedestrian.
Well, I don't use my car to come into the city centre. I prefer to use the public transport.
I use my bike when I can, and we've encouraged Jack to do the same.
I get to school on my bike. It's nice to ride because it means you get a lot of fresh air.
Edinburgh's changed hugely over the years. It's almost as if Edinburgh has grown up and it's realised that it's a world-class city.
Tourism is becoming an increasingly important part of the economy. That needs to be managed without the city losing the sense in which it's a real place for ordinary people to live and thrive.
I don't think you can be alive today and not worry about the environmental impacts of what we do.
It's really congested. You can actually sometimes taste the fumes.
There are just simply too many cars trying to funnel their way through a tiny city centre.
I think even just giving people longer to cross the streets. People who are disabled have to rush. Why not prioritise the pedestrian rather than the traffic?
The bus lane that is also a cycle route is not ideal. For many families, they wouldn't feel safe.
If I'm squashed in between a car and the bus, I feel a bit nervous.
During the busier periods, it can be really congested. The sidewalks are really narrow, and so you can only get one person passing at a time. They could widen the sidewalks or restrict traffic.
I'd like to see Edinburgh doing something radical. If you're not constructing the streets for cars anymore, you've got room to do something more interesting.
I think if we make it more pedestrianised, it would benefit everybody.
I would love to see a lot more bikes on the street.
I think there's room for coordinating the transport system in the city.
Motorists still need to be able to access the city, so it's really important that any decisions are made with all travellers in mind. I would encourage people to get involved.
It's our city. We're custodians of this place for the generations to come.
Do something to actively steer it in a direction that you'd like it to go in.